Welcome everybody to another episode of Wargame Airland Battle. My name as always is Maxwell and we're back with the Fortress Oslo campaign. Apologies straight off the bat if I sound awful. That's just because I'm suffering very badly with hay fever at the moment, so I may be sniffing and my voice may go funny every now and then. Now that that's over with, I just want to say that the court-martial for various NRG has been scheduled to take place in Berlin next week. The court-martial for sending the 82nd Airborne into Oslo instead of Copenhagen, sticking them literally in the jaws of the lion rather than down here in Copenhagen where they should have been. But I suppose it all worked out for the best in the end as they were able to capture Oslo, which was nice. So before we get started, we're going to need to get some aerial recon going on all of these areas and just see what these armies are like, and then we're going to have to try and salvage this situation. So what's that? That's the motorized regiment. They've got low morale and low initiative. These guys have no initiative and no morale, and these guys have low initiative and very low morale. Okay. Let's take a look what we've got to play with. Oh no! Can't quite get the armoured divisions yet. Can't get the Panzer Brigade or the Armoured Brigade. And if I wait till next turn, I'm probably going to lose ground. So we're probably going to have to bring in another infantry platoon. Let's have a look at this. So the plan normally would be that the 82nd holds this and then pushes out to Malmo, and these guys here would push over to Stavanger. But I suppose what I could do is keep these guys here and drop in the 3rd Commando Brigade into Stavanger. That might work instead. So we get those guys to drop in there. The 82nd just holds Oslo. They just need to hold, basically, for as long as possible. And then that would free up these guys to push into Copenhagen. Let's have a look what we have in strike-wise. So, naval bombardment makes the enemy lose 2 morale points. They've only got 2 morale. There probably won't be an issue this turn, and they've only got 1 morale, so that's not really necessary. Just got to have a think, do we want to absolutely overkill some of these, or do we not? Well, first thing we want to do is get some aerial cover for these guys, because we don't want them dropping bombs as the infantry brigade moves into Copenhagen. We'll probably get some commando raids on these guys, and they should. The commando brigade should be all right on their own. If we just take a quick look, once they're incoming, we can't see what they have. Right, let's have a look. Do we want to make these guys lose 2 morale? Either of these guys lose 2 morale points. Morale makes it easier for me to win, so that would probably be good. But initiative means they have a smaller starting army. They have 4 initiative. These guys... oh, there we go. I can recall them just to do that. So these guys have 4 initiative as well. So probably not going to be... Oops, pressed the wrong button there. Probably not going to be an issue with initiative. So it's morale. They've got 2 morale. They've only got 1. So we will... Oh, we've got 2 naval bombardments remaining. We may save that, actually. Right, we'll get a commando raid on these guys to make them lose their initiative because they've got a higher morale, and these guys have got a tiny morale, so we don't mind about the initiative. That looks like everything. Let's send those orders. Oh, I forgot to send those guys on R&R just in case. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that now. We just got to launch the battle. Right, so we're going to have to be careful about this one now. Where were they? They were in... Well, not Oslo, so I don't need to worry about that. We'll get rid of this FOB. Have a feeling they're going to be over this side, but we never know. Right, let's get this rover hidden in the bushes. Let's just get some forces down. Do we have some centurions? We do. But let's get some infantry in the meantime. We'll get some Royal Marines, and we'll get them over here. I'm pretty sure... Was that 16? One more. Right, we'll get those on that road as well, even though they're probably going to loop around this road to here. Actually, that seems a bit silly. We'll put them just here, and they can just drive across the field into the road. Right, let's get some anti-aircraft. We'll go with a couple of rapiers. 2 down here. I don't really think I need rapiers though, to be honest. Pretty sure they don't really have aircraft. They were the motorized regiment, if I remember correctly. So let's get some tanks on the go. The tanks are fairly cheap, so we can whack a few of these down. Oh, no we can't. That's alright, we'll concentrate the tanks there, and we'll get some... Let's have a look at the relative powers. We'll get some Rover Milans in here. Reconnaissance. Oh, sorry if I hit the microphone there. We're going to need some reconnaissance, so we'll get a Gazelle. In fact, I'm going to take 2 of these guys, and then we can have one come and scout this flank here, just to make sure that that's not where they are. So we'll do that first. We'll take a couple of Rover Milans on this flank. And that should do. Let us launch this battle and see how it goes. So first things first, we'll get the Gazelle over that way, and we'll get a Gazelle over this way. And we'll see which direction the enemy is going to come from, and that will let us know where we want to go. Right, it looks like they're coming from over there. So if we get our forces and move fast to that point there, we can try and take up some positions in these buildings. Oh, they've got guys there as well. So it looks like I've set up totally on the wrong flank here, so this could prove to be a problem. We'll get you guys to move fast to India. So I want to try and keep these guys pinned in. We only need 1,000 victory points, so this shouldn't be too difficult to do in theory. We can get some of our guys to take up positions in these buildings here. Oh, no, it looks like they have got guys up there, even though they haven't captured the area. Now, we only need 1,000 victory points, so really we just want to move in and get as much death dealing done as we can, as quickly as possible. You guys keep there. And then we'll just carry on moving. Yep, you're doing a good job there, guys. Try and get this Gazelle up on top of the mountain, if that makes any difference whatsoever. Now these guys have taken positions in these buildings, so that's going to be difficult for me to break through. I may just leave those to it, as they've taken up defensive positions in those buildings, and I don't really want to try and break through that. Oh my god, that's a lot of supply vehicles. Oops. Seems like a little bit of a waste of an investment. But hey, we'll let them spend their money on whatever they like. Right, we'll get a Gazelle over here to get some eyes. Right. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I want to click that, and that, and that, and that. Get you set into a group. Move fast to here. Ah. They are moving in force. So actually, we want to just get these guys and get them round to here. Oh, get out of there. Damn it. Shit. Right, Gazelle, you get across to here. Now, these guys can go to hell. There's no way I'm going to assault those hardened positions there. Whereas these guys here can probably go and just take that area. So they're going to be coming into here any moment now. Actually, we don't have anywhere where we can get reinforcements in. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Where are they moving? They are heading across that road there. So you just come to there. You guys move fast to here. Seem to have brought a lot of forces in there, but not captured it. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. What's your range like? God, their T-72 is. Come on, move, move, move. Can you go faster? Ah, they're going to get out of range. Damn you.
Ready, sir.
They are as well, they're going to get out of range. Damn it. Ah well. Okay, these boys here.
What do you want it to deliver?
Get these set up into defensive positions.
What do you want it to deliver?
Now, it would appear that this whole block... Yeah.
What can infantry do for you, sir?
So you unload, you get over to here. You get over to here. What are you doing? There we go, right, we've got the position sort of locked down now. Okay, this looks like where the war's going to be. So do we want to come at the enemy from behind or not? Load you boys. Wait for you to get in here. Then you can unload. And you guys can just run away because you're not really useful anymore. So don't feed them victory points. Tracked rapier can hang around here though. Don't really need him. Right, these boys should be able to hold out for some time now. Now where is the gazelle? We'll get the gazelle out over the water. What's the range on these Milans? Not great. And they are launching artillery by the looks of it, but it looks like just smoke. Fine, they're just trucks. Alright, these Rover Milans are about to bring the pain. God, the Centurions are running out of petrol already. Jesus. Oh, and we can't bring in reinforcements, can we? Right, we're going to have to capture and hold this area. Basically, we're going to have to do this real smart. So you take that out. Then take that out. God, how inaccurate are those cannons? Jesus. Come on. Yes, finally. Right, now take that out. No, the tanks, sorry. The T-72s. So they are fairly powerful. Get in there. You stop. Get in there. Form a secondary line. God, the Rovers are getting taken out. Something rotten. Centurions are out of petrol, so I need support vehicles in already. Well, the Royal Marines seem to be doing their job, which is good. Just take something out for some victory points, please. Got to unload them. Right, you fall back. You unload. Take out the T-72s. Have we got them in retreat yet? I don't think so. Now again, we can't really bring in reinforcements yet because we don't hold anywhere. Which is a bit of an oversight on my part. How are the Milans doing for ammunition? They are out of ammunition. Okay, so that didn't take very long. Looks like this is just going to be a holdout. Now, can I send my command vehicle somewhere? No, not really. So basically, the units that I've got is what I'm stuck with. Let's see if you guys can make a daring run to here. they'll survive. Good luck. So this hasn't gone particularly well, as you can see. You guys attempt to get there. Good luck with that. Oh damn, they brought in a lot of tanks. Well then again, they hold all of the inroads. See, I don't really want to risk moving him to here, because if he dies, that's game over instantly. That's just an immediate loss. And that is not what I want. To be honest, if they keep assaulting like this, I may be able to win just by victory points. Although it's unlikely, because they'll probably get close to victory and they'll just pull out. Which is definitely what they should do. Oh my god, what's going on here? When did these guys get killed? Oh god, they are getting obliterated by these tanks as they come in here. Definitely not going well. Nah, that's all of them taken out. Damn it. Well, I've played this one like an absolute asshat. I think the best I can hope for here is some kind of draw, because I don't think I'm going to be able to take them out. Oh, the Centurions are firing finally. No line of sight apparently. Oh god, get out of there. You're not going to contribute anything and you're just giving the enemy free victory points. They're out of range. I've got some more Centurions over here that are also out of fuel. God damn it. Take out the trucks, that's free victory points. Can these guys reach? No line of sight apparently. Okay. Well, keep firing. They are not going to come into range, of course they're not. Why would they? But it looks like they are just assaulting the Royal Marines and getting themselves killed. Which is perfect for me, really, because that's what I want, because that's provided me with victory points. So it looks like the enemy's hubris may prove to be their downfall. They thought they could overrun, and just a few Royal Marines have managed to hold out against the hordes. Now I only need 95 victory points to win. Ah, they're out of missiles. God damn it. I don't think machine gun fire is going to take out an armoured truck, to be honest. Oh, I've lost those. Damn it. Still only need 95 victory points, though. But I don't have any fuel for my tanks, and I don't have any ability to get more units into the battle. Out of missiles, you're not. There's no way they're going to be able to take out tanks with machine gun fire. And the T-72 is just going to sit there. But to be honest, they're going to have to come out of the town and attack this little building here, and then the Centurions can hopefully pick them off. Because the Centurions have a decent range and they actually have ammunition left. Okay, I don't know why he didn't shoot there. Let's get this Gazelle into spot. No, they're leaving. Damn you. Here comes the smoke. Oh, there we go. 40 victory points remaining in 7 minutes. So these Royal Marines here are going to get taken out. And then hopefully they're going to come and try and assault these guys here. And that's when the Centurion should hopefully be able to pick somebody off. Oh, there we go. There's no way I deserve to win that one, to be honest. But we did, which is all that matters. And I destroyed the motorized regiment, which is nice. Total victory, which is good. Battle group destroyed. Oh, we didn't even fight the battle in Copenhagen by the looks of it. It looks like because they didn't have any morale, we just totally overran them, which is fantastic. Preventative redeployment of the 101st Airborne Division seems to have persuaded the North Koreans not to try their luck in the peninsula. They have stopped all troop movements. Excellent. So me giving up the 101st seems to have worked out pretty well. And there we go. We had to take Copenhagen in order to continue our offensive. This victory gains us a raise of 50 morale points as long as we have the upper hand in this city. So there we go. We have Aarhus, Kiel, Copenhagen, Oslo and Stavanger, which is brilliant, to be honest. I'm not sure if troops can move into the grey area. I'll tell you what, we'll get some aerial recon. To be honest, I could probably pop 3rd Commando Brigade into here and then attack those guys with the 82nd Airborne, and with them only having 1 morale and no initiative, that should be an automatic victory, I would have thought. Now, these guys in Malmo, what are they? Naval Assault Division. 3 initiative and 4 morale. And what do they have? Let's have a look. Infantry, a lot of infantry. Some support. A few tanks. A little bit of air. So it looks like they'll be using air and infantry when the 1st Infantry Brigade moves into Malmo, which will be today, day 2. Actually, let's have a look. Can we bring... Well, we could have brought the Panzer Brigade in, but we don't have the 35 points. The Panzer Brigade has a nice, nice selection of Leopards there for use. But it's the 194th Armoured Brigade I'd much prefer to bring in, because they have the... Oops, that's not them. Because they have the M1 Abrams, the M1 IP, and this thing, whatever that is. So it looks like we've managed to come back from the problem of not taking Copenhagen immediately and taking Oslo by accident, but that seems to have worked out well when we brought in the 3rd Commando Brigade from the Norwegian Sea. Managed to get them in here. So I think what we'll do next, because we're going to call it a day there, because I think we've I think this video's gone on just about long enough. I think next episode we'll get the 182nd Airborne to attack Karlstad, and we'll get the 3rd Commando Brigade. See, now I would just send the 3rd Commando Brigade into Bergen to start taking those, and then Gol to start taking that, but I don't know if anybody's going to be able to assault Oslo. I don't know if people can come from this grey area. If you know whether people can do that, then let me know in the comment section below. Let me know whether I should move the 3rd Commando Brigade into Oslo and the 82nd Airborne into Karlstad, or if I should move the 82nd Airborne into Karlstad and then use the Commando Brigade to take Bergen and then Gol and then move into Oslo for defence. Obviously, the 1st Infantry Brigade is going to attack Malmo in the next episode. That is a given. So that's going to be it for this episode. It seemed to work out very well, not too badly at all. The court-martial is due for next week, so tune in to find out what happens. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time.